Liverpool, and I caught up with him and one of his coaches who delivers the sessions, Chloe Eben.
So we're a non-for-profit sort of community organisation. We try and support vulnerable groups sort of within Solihull, and kind of now we sort of stretch into Birmingham. And we deliver a sort of variety of sporting projects, really. We do a lot of things around adapted sports. We time with quite a lot of partners like the NHS, obviously the Carer Trust and the Young Carer Project, which you're talking about today. We do a lot of work around SENDP in schools.
SNDP, could you let the listeners know what that is?
So that would just be children at school that maybe have additional needs that can be that find it more difficult to do the mainstream. We try and go in and look at delivering P lessons to suit their needs and try and make it a little bit more inclusive.
That's amazing. I'll come to you, Chloe, as well. What difference do you think that this makes to the kids?
Oh, it makes a massive difference. Just getting them involved in different kinds of sports and games, just creating that socialisation throughout between the children and supporting their physical well-being as well.
Yeah, it's so important, and it must be very rewarding for you as well.
Yeah, 100%. It's just amazing to see like the children just developing their skills for the sport.
What age groups do you tend to work with?
I tend to work with the primary schools, so
Lovely.
from reception all the way to year 6.
Oh, that's so good. That's really... And obviously they're changing a lot during those informative years, aren't they, Chloe?
Yeah, they are. It's great to just see them develop throughout their years as well.
Oh, amazing. And finally to you, Ian, what difference do you think the money from Children in Need is gonna make?
I think with a lot of the funding we get, it's creating opportunities and often, we try to fill gaps that they wouldn't normally get. So a lot of these children that don't have a chance to have a little go at, tennis, football, archery, hockey, they get a chance to do it with us with these partnerships with these community groups. So, we even have children that we've worked with in Birmingham that have never sort of held a tennis racket before, and that to them is such a big thing.
It really is, isn't it? Like, it's not just sports like tennis or football or stuff like that. It's you're bringing them to sports that they probably have never played before or never even heard of before, I would imagine.
Yeah, and I think a big part of what we try and do is adapt sports and make them inclusive. So Chloe went into a care home and sort of actually managed to deliver tennis through using sort of swimming noodles and balloons. So I'm very much adapting the sport to fit the need of the participant.
Yeah. The sports, like, we adapt them and make it inclusive. So even the care homes, we've done archery, but instead of, if they can't use the bow, we use like a tennis ball and stuff. So there's so many different ways that we adapt the sports for them.
That's brilliant. And kids, they adapt to everything so much easier than adults, don't they? So I would they do. Chloe, absolutely. Yeah, I've got a 10 and 8 year old, and they adapt a lot more than me, that's for sure. Chloe, Ian, lovely to speak to you, and keep doing what you're doing, because it's wonderful. Oh, yeah, it was lovely to speak to them, Ian Poole and Chloe Eben there. And listening to that is one of the groups who young carers benefit from these sessions. Gina Ward is the young carers team manager in Solihull. Gina, lovely to speak to you. How are you doing this fine Friday?
I'm good, thank you, Mark. Thank you for having us.
It's an absolute pleasure. Now, first of all, tell us a bit more about what young carers do.
Oh, okay. So, young carers are children aged 5 to 18 whose lives are affected by caring for a family member. And the person they usually help care for has a learning disability, physical disability, mental health needs, long-term or terminal illnesses, sensory needs or addiction. And the tasks that young carers can take on are usually associated with being an adult, but they're children. And they're things like personal care, giving medical attention, shopping, advocating for the person they care for, money management. So, yeah, it's quite a responsibility.
Oh, Gina, as a father of a 10 and an 8 year old, I can't even imagine putting those children in that situation. So they are caring, but someone needs to care for them as well, I suppose. After all, they're so young, aren't they?
Absolutely, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah. How do these sessions benefit them, do you think?
Oh, well, so we run 4 clubs a month here in Solihull for young carers.
Right.
And what these sessions do is give them a worries-free break from caring, allows them to recharge and let off steam, meet other children who are caring as well, stop them feeling alone. But more importantly, when everyone for sport comes along, it gives them some fun and to be children first.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What type of stuff? Because it's a social thing as well, isn't it? Because that it's like they're doing a job as well as going to. Obviously, they're looking after somebody that they love, but it's like they're doing a job and going to school. They've got no time to be a kid, have they?
No.
Sorry, I just it makes me like tear up a little bit actually, like thinking about like these kids like. And the stuff that you're doing is so amazing, Regina. It really, really is, because like, I would imagine the money from Children in Need must be so helpful to you.
Absolutely. Children in Need have funded a peer mentoring project for us for many years before. Their funding really does make a difference. It's worth every penny.
Oh, that's so good. Gina, it's been lovely to speak to you. It really, really has. And keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, thank you, and for allowing us to bring the world to the attention of young carers. They're absolute unsung heroes in our community. Thank you.
100% agree. That's Gina Ward, Young Carers Team Manager in Solihull. And that's where the money's going, guys. So if you want to donate, here's how.
If you'd like to support the swim team's effort taking part in the 1,000-mile challenge for BBC Children in Need, you can donate any amount online at bbc.co.uk/swim. Or to donate £5, £10 or £20, just text the word 5, 10 or 20 to 70712.
Text will cost your donation amount plus your standard network message charge.
100% of your donation will go to BBC Children in Need. You must be 16 or over and have the bill payer's permission.
For full terms and more information on the registered charity, head to bbc.co.uk/swim.
Thank you.
BBC Children in Need. Make life lighter for children.